as black men, we're scared to come to one another. Why we do that? I mean, like you say, that's the way we was taught. Man up. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell about your problems. You man up. You suck it up.
Can you hear me, bitches?
Hey, welcome to Bring the Smack Wednesday, episode 4. I'm Big Al.
I'm Goody. What it do?
What's up? This is Al Big. Coming from you live from the Cola City, aka the Soda City, Columbia, South Carolina. Yay. My brother Tyrone's having a little
having technical
difficulties right now. So whenever
he
come online, he'll chime on in.
The question of the day is, why do black men suffer in silence mentally versus asking for help? How do black men create a support system? Why is mental health in the black community such a taboo topic? I'll start first. Hey man, growing up, I was taught that we keep our problems inside. Hey, you talk to somebody that made you weak. Now, as an adult, I don't believe that shit.
It's what all of us were taught pretty much. Suck it up, man up.
Yeah, man up.
That's it.
That's what it was. Man up.
You're right. We don't do that kind of shit. That's for women.
Yeah.
We all agree with them damn folks.
Shit. Right? Oh, I'll be the first to tell y'all, hey, I go talk to somebody professionally. Because I feel like, hey, shit. I started once I got out the military, man. I was stressed the fuck out. I was going through divorce. I had just retired, couldn't get no damn job, couldn't even get a fucking interview. When I tell you I was feeling less than a man, bruh, I was going downhill fast.
Okay, all right.
So all I did every day, I can tell you what I did when I got to North Carolina. All I did every day, I would go to a bar, have chicken wings, and drink beer until they were closed. And I didn't realize how much weight I put on until we went to Brother Ceaz retirement, and we took them pictures.
Oh, we saw it then. We saw that weight then.
Oh yeah. Well, we've been saw it. You know what I'm saying? He just realized it.
Oh yeah. Hey, but then again, back then, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Hey, we've been brothers for the longest, but I was embarrassed to talk to y'all about what I was going through.
I don't know about all the rest of them, but I know I was going through the same shit. Right after the first divorce, everything went down. The money you had, couldn't see your kids when you wanted to, stuff like that, and you're in a bad place. But it's just I hate this. I hate it to happen, but you just talk not to you internalize this shit. You don't put it out there like that, and you just deal with it like a man. But it's the wrong advice. Talk that shit out. It's good for you. Don't get me wrong. It is good for you. Even if the problem don't get solved by talking it out, but just to get it off of you, every day I'm burden to carry around.
Yeah. The main thing is to talk to somebody about it. Somebody. Pick up the phone and talk to somebody.
That was the problem. I knew I had y'all, right? But I felt more embarrassed where, man, I didn't work over 20 years in the military. I get out, don't have a place to stay, don't have a job. I couldn't even get an interview for a job. And they screaming, hey, as an ex-military member, you could be hired so quick. Shit. Had to move in with my parents. Man, you talking about less than a man? I felt less than a man. Well, alcohol was my best friend.
Yeah. But the thing that happened between us, huh? Go ahead, Jank.
He was using it as a coping-ism. Alcohol.
Yeah. See, the thing with us, man, is we wasn't necessarily like psychiatrists or psychologists for each other, but we was able to help each other hide what we was actually feeling. Because like when I was hanging out with you guys, man, y'all helped me forget the problems I had. When you're thinking about it, though, it didn't solve your problem. It didn't help you get to a place where you can, get past your problems. But for that time I was with y'all, I forgot all my problems, man. Because we always had a good time together. And, I always made each other feel good. But, as best friends as we were, I still was embarrassed to say, to y'all, this is what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? we raised that way and taught that, you know, we don't do that kind of stuff as men. That's a woman kind of stuff. So, but yeah, even though we was real tight friends, you know, I was still embarrassed to say, you know, I ain't got no money, or you know what I'm saying, I'm missing my kids, that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it makes you look like, make you sound like you're soft or whatever.
Yeah,
but that's not the case.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I think the main thing is pride, man. You know, we as black men, you know, we're scared to come to one another. Why we do that? I mean, like you say, you know, that's the way we was taught. Man up. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell nobody about your problems. You man up. You suck it up and deal with it. But like you say, today, hey man, you better talk to somebody.
Hey, oh, you motherfuckers know I'll call. Hey, yeah. Put it in a group text. Hey man, I need to talk. Hey, and what I love about it, all three of you motherfuckers will call me and we'll get in a group conversation. And I ain't gonna lie, it helps because I'm able to get that shit off my chest now instead of trying to force everything into a small box, and then when everything in the box is full and you can't put that lid on no more, you ready to explode toward people. I don't do that anymore.
On the same side of that thing, man, you know, just mental things you're going through, also physical things you're going through. You know, you ain't gotta tell your boys about it, you ain't gotta confide in your woman, but you better talk to a doctor. If you got some, especially at the age we getting now, if you got some stuff going on that you know ain't normal, you know, I was always like, I didn't want to go to the doctor. I'm gonna tell you why. I didn't want to go to the doctor because I knew I smoked and I drank. And the last thing I wanted to do is tell some dude tell me, you know, hey, this is what you did to yourself. You
need to stop smoking. You need
to stop smoking. You need to stop drinking. I didn't want to hear it.
Hey, it ain't take a doctor, because I believe all three of us told you the same shit for the longest. You need to quit smoking.
Yeah. It did. You know, y'all always tell me this.
Especially smoking.
Yeah.
Y'all always told me about the smoking because I'm the only one in the group that smoked. And so, so y'all are always there for me on that end. But on the medical end, on what it actually can do to you, I know when I turned 50, man, about 5 years ago, shit just started changing. You know, stuff that never happened to you started happening to you. And I learned real quick, man. You know, especially in the job I got, go see a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Some things you're embarrassed to tell a doctor about. But you go see a doctor.
I shouldn't have to hear it from a third party.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? You're right.
Somebody violating the HIPAA? Who's violating the HIPAA law?
See, as the oldest, though, man, I do feel like I got a responsibility now. Like when I'm going through some shit, the same way I told you guys, like this is what happened to me when I retired. This is what I did when I filed for disability. This is what I need to start relaying to y'all shit that go on with the body. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you ever experience some cramping in your side every time you eat, you know what I'm saying? Go get a colonoscopy. Make sure ain't shit going on.
Bro, we crack jokes about it, but I'm gonna tell you something. You right. Hey, any test that I need, I'll tell y'all about it, but I'm gonna get it done. I know the jokes coming. It's all good fun and games, but I'm getting my shit checked.
You know the
jokes are coming.
But you better believe I'm getting checked.
Yes, the jokes coming, but we glad that you're getting it done. You know
exactly. Yeah, and that's the truth.
The doctor one time, hey, I checked my nuts. Oh shit, I feel a lump. Hey, went straight to the doctor. Okay,
but there was a time you probably wouldn't have went to the doctor.
Hell no.
You don't want a motherfucker to grab you by the nuts and you were growing his man. You know? I didn't want to go. What's that exam where they stick their finger in their ass? The prostate exam or something?
Yeah, but
the prostate,
But you didn't go to the doctor. You went to some guy off of Craigslist, Goody, and I was telling you that's not a doctor.
But see, the first time I had it done, man, it was because I was forced to. You know, doctor said you need to go get it done, so I went and got it done.
Man, ain't nobody hold you down. Ain't nobody hold you down.
Saying, he told me this is what I had to go get done to get it checked. So I went and got it checked because if I did it on my own, it would have never happened. But you know, once I left that dude's office, man, shit, I ready to go straight to the police station because I didn't feel right. I feel like we live in a time that we can put a man on the moon. But as far as we can advance to checking the prostate and stick your finger in my ass, hell no. So I didn't want to get it done. I know it's got to be a better way to check this shit.
Now they do that blood test, and then if it comes back positive, then they give you the exam.
But they need to pass that on to Alabama because they're still sticking a finger in their ass.
Apparently, my doctor don't know that neither. Because I think I was going in for something else, and they looked and said, "Oh, you 50?" I was like, yeah.
Well, 50, yeah. Well, when you turn 50, you're supposed to get it done. That's when you're supposed to get it done.
That's when I first got it. That's the first time I got it done.
That's what they say when you turn 50.
Yeah, Hey, give a brother a warning next time. I'm thinking I'm going in there, get the ears checked, check the tonsils and everything else. Now, Mr. Turner, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and bend over for what?
Bend over. Yeah, you cross your leg a certain way. Yeah, man.
What?
The shit is not comfortable.
Put that glove on.
Hey.
Boom.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie now. When he bent me over and put his fingers in me, I could have swear I felt a little warm air on my ear. Is he hitting me? No, I'll jump aside. Yeah. Hey, get everything checked.
Get it all checked. Yeah. That's some serious shit. Because the last thing you want to do, or what it's going to lead to if you don't get it checked, when you do find out, now you looking at stage 4 or some shit.
Yeah, you late there.
Yeah.
When you can get it caught early and possibly get it treated, so. But in the job I got, I deal with older people dying all the time. And I'm seeing 55 and 56-year-old guys coming through prostate cancer. You know what I'm saying? And on their death certificate, bro, they were diagnosed, or it was speaking to their wives, they were diagnosed like 3-4 months ago. But had they been checked earlier, and,
young guys. So
young guys.
Yeah.
Dude had the same birthday as me, man, 1968, and his wife came to see me. He died in his office in the on base.
Mm.
He was a civilian dude, 56 years old, man. 55 years old, same age as me. Had a heart attack in his office, man. But she said the same thing. He never went to the doctor. She used to always tell me, when he feeling pain, he was always feeling chest pains. He's going through a lot of stress in his job, and I was feeling the same way. So, I'm like, I'm glad I'm going to the doctor now. I take advantage of my VA benefit. I go see a doctor. They get mad at me, but
hey, that's all right. They be all right.
Okay. Hey, that's what you're there for. I need to go see this person. I need to go see that person. Give me a referral. It might take a while to get one, but they're gonna give me a referral.
Yeah, and it's another blessing that we'll talk to each other about this stuff. So let's say you're having a problem, that makes me think, okay, damn, maybe it is my kid. Let me go get this checked out. Yeah. But before, especially I know when I was active duty, I wouldn't go to the hospital at all, the clinic or anything, because it made, I don't want to be that, what's it called? That
profile baby.
Yeah, that profile guy.
We're doing profile all the time.
Yeah.
Exactly. I remember, man, I had knee surgery.
Sick call baby.
I had knee surgery. I didn't even go to physical therapy because I'm thinking the job needed me. Shit, I'm having all type of knee problems now.
But you're a cook, man.
No.
We can find a cook.
Is true, baby. Service is true. Remember that.
Find a cook.
Service is all the way. Service.
Hey, see, Al, that's that immature stuff I was talking about before.
We can find another gym staff.
If we knew what we know now, as far as getting checked out by doctors and stuff. Because when we was in before, I didn't go to sick call all the time.
But would we though? But would we?
I think I would. If I knew the consequences, I think I would.
Yeah.
But I think we did. I think we did though, Goody. Not to disagree. I think we did though. By stuff that's always told to us, this is what could happen if you smoke, this is what could happen if you drink, this could what happen if you eat pork, that type of stuff.
Now I don't believe the pork shit.
Hey, come on, you gotta bring the pork in.
I'm taking the pork shit on out of here.
But we were told those things, and there's research. Just open the page and read. I mean, we were told those things, and some things we still did. Are you saying
obvious stuff?
So who sponsored episode 4, Brother Ceaz?
This is sponsored by Power Sports Jet Skis. We have locations in Florida, locations in California. Power Sport Jet Skis.
They got an Instagram page?
Yes, sir. That'll be a Power Sports. It'll be posted later on.
All right.
Big ups to Power Sports.
Big up.
I remember my boy Alex. He had he climbed the ladder.
Hey, man. The only motherfuckers that would hire me, the only interview I got was for the fucking cable company.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out. Hey, shout out to who was it? Spectrum. Shout out to Spectrum.
Hey, I remember that conversation. Y'all were telling me about it on a Monday, and then by Friday he had quit.
That's 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So, 2 weeks.
I'm
gonna tell you the bullshit. Hey, first of all, they put me through this fucking training. I'm the oldest motherfucker out there, but I needed a job. Hey, I'm going through it. Hey, I'm handling that part, the written part. Then all of a sudden, the motherfucker said, "You got to get on this ladder." Hey, and this shit was up there. This like 8 to 10 feet. And in my mind, what I'm thinking is gravity and my body weight This shit's gonna hurt if I fall off this
I
bitch.
put a damn bottle of bleach in the dining hall one time and bleach all over my damn face. I didn't go to sick call eyes burning all up and shit, you know.
So let me ask, so that you think that's the cause why you can't grow facial hair?
Yeah, it probably is, man.
Okay.
I need to put a claim in for that. Because it touches me spots in my face. Those are spots that I can't get no hair to grow in.
Hey, he can grow facial hair. All it grows is that little Hitler mustache.
Hitler mustache. Yeah. But that's what it boils down to. You know, you just can't be embarrassed by it. You know.
Yeah.
But it's good for brothers to talk to each other, man, because we got a stigma around us that we don't want to go get no help, and we don't want to know.
That's
And
right.
most of the reasons why is bullshit.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the reasons we
That's
choose
that's
not to
yeah. That's why it's important to establish that support. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's good to have friends. People you can count on.
Hey, we done had that conversation. You done tried to replace us before. That didn't work out for you very well, did it?
Oh, it worked out perfectly for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, because I got a.
Hey, I remember we was in Panama City Beach, you know, for a birthday weekend. You know, he was having some problems then, and he little as you know, he was about to lose some friends.
Oh, he tried to trade us out again, didn't he?
Yeah, you remember that? Yeah.
Hey,
That's the one I didn't go on, right?
Yeah, you was in San Antonio for the position that you're in, that training. But yeah,
he done tried to trade us out a couple of times. It just ain't worked out for us.
Gotta let y'all go, man, because
he always finds his way back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm starting to realize maybe y'all, not me. You see what I'm saying? Maybe y'all the problem. Okay. I'm tired of being the glue that keeps this together.
You were fine the whole time. It was us, huh?
Yeah, it was y'all. But the thing is, all jokes aside, man, I appreciate y'all. All jokes aside, I appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Especially in the military when I went through my first divorce, y'all kept me going. Because, bruh, like Goody said, I ain't had no money.
Was that Montgomery?
Yeah.
Was that before or after you stole that lawn furniture from across the street at that complex?
Yeah, because I didn't. Because my apartment didn't have no.
That was after that was.
I didn't have no furniture. After I moved, I didn't have no furniture. All I had was remember I bought a TV. I didn't have no stand, so I set up a box to keep the game in.
Yeah. You had to be going through it, and we did too, because we followed you right on over there and helped you.
I wasn't there. I was working at the airport.
That's what being on the bottom do to you.
Yes, sir. Hey, you learn how to do it, man. Hey, can't be afraid to start from the bottom again.
You know what I'm saying?
But hey, and all I had to do was go across the street to my apartments. Hey, late at night, jump over the pool, start tossing furniture over. I needed somewhere for y'all to sit at. So
we sit in his apartment on patio furniture. The plastic kind too.
Hey, I didn't hear y'all complaining then.
we had no choice. It was either floor or the patio furniture.
We either sat on the floor or we sat on the damn stolen patio set.
I'm surprised them damn maintenance men from across the street didn't notice that shit sitting out in front of your apartment.
But we all know we got each other back, and that's the biggest thing. You gotta have people you can trust.
And that's what I'm saying, man. If you, not just us, but for the people out there, if you got people around you that you feel comfortable enough with, and you know you trust them. So evidently, Jank trusted us enough to kind of say, "Hey, man, this is what's going on. You know, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? This or that?" It was encouraging. Like we all said, "Yeah, man, you need to get it checked out."
Hey, let me be the first to offer my sincerest apology, Brother Killerwood. My apology.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Let me be the second to offer my sincere apology.
Hey, Jank, you see what I'm talking about, Jank? I recognize you was reaching out. They didn't recognize. They just kept it going.
See, that's why I keep it around, Tom, because you keep it real.
Like that time somebody took Goody pants off at the house and he still don't know about it.
He still can't find them underwear. I don't think he had none either.
But
he shitted him. He took them off and forgot that he
buried him in the backyard. Ain't gonna blame him for wearing this shitty ass drawers.
Yeah, I mean, but still being vulnerable sometimes, man, you could be going through the same thing that somebody else is going through. Right. And I think we do a pretty good job of having each other back. And as we talked and joked through this whole thing, I'm glad that I have you guys to lean on, and I have you other people, family members as well, that know that something, if it's out of pocket, you're not the only one going through something. As a man, yes, you're supposed to be strong. You're supposed to always be the one to carry the load of everything and this and that. But at the same time, you go through the same things as the opposite sex go through. You feel the same things that they feel, but you keep holding a front so long that it's wearing you out. And you got to have a release, or you got to have somebody to talk to. And I've had y'all for all this time to send a text or to reach out and call to. I don't know if everybody else out there has that, but if you do, feel free sometimes to be vulnerable and talk to those individuals.
I'd like to say that the same lines the brother Ceaz there, hey, I mean, you got to reach out to somebody, man, when you have these problems. If you don't have a support system, I mean, you need to reach out to, get some professional help or whatnot. I know you can call people up. The one that brings me to mind is basically because I'm a veteran. I just want to, say that, there's a veterans crisis line. So if you're a veteran, you're having problems, you can always pick up the phone and dial 988 and then press 1, or you can chat with them online at veteranscrisisline.net/chat, or you can text them at 838-255. So somebody's always there. They're 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you're a veteran and you feel that you need to speak to somebody, you can do that. It's free of charge. It's confidential, and you decide how much information to share with them.
Right.
That's all I wanted to say.